thinks if people like you get what they want, someone's going to shoot the king.
Maybe he's right.
Don't joke about it. He cried when they killed the Tsar of Russia.
You know, Ruby, we've been friends for months.
Yeah.
And I had been wondering whether you wanted to come out with me one evening.
Just as friends?
Already friends. They're showing the new Charlie Chaplin at the cinema next Saturday.
All right. Just give me the bacon and wrap it in plain paper.
Do you suppose that is exactly how it looked? It seems so odd to have to rely upon an artist's interpretation of events now that we have photography.
It would have been chaos, Miss Bart. Men scrambling, smoke in their eyes and mouth. Not all the sailors grouped, and your man propped up so as everybody can see. But that is how you give things magnitude. That is how you say, this is not a story of the commonplace.
Quite.
My Christian name's Nelson.
After the Admiral?
No, after the pub my father used to drink in. I think my mother's been a bit sarcastic.
I don't hold with strong drink.
Nor do I. Neither did my wife. God rest her lovely soul. No, I took the pledge when all the children were just wee ones. Don't you wish you could see a newsreel of this? How they moving?
I've never seen a newsreel. In fact, I've never been to a picture house.
Will you let me take you? No. You invited me here. You've shown me things I've never seen. It's a fair swap.
Yes, it is.
Can you not do that in your bedroom?
The gas has gone funny. I can't keep the tongs hot.
Why are you tonguing your head in any pace?
I'm going for a walk. Get off my hairpins.
I'm going to see a corset client. Do you want me to look like I crawled through a hedge?
Will you shift from that mirror before you wear it out?
Do you want to see another tongs and all?
No, I'd like a comb actually.
What's going on? Have they introduced a dress code down the pitch and toss?
Hello, Frank.
Charlie Chaplin this week.
I just butchered this pig. It has to go in the cauldron. I saved you to Trotters. Do you want them in plain paper?
Are you two coming in or what?
I'm waiting for someone.
And I'm taking the air.
Well, you want to get your skates on, the pianist's tuning up. And I'll be listening for that laugh, you. You're on a warning.
Dada?
Were you meeting her?
Yes.
Get inside and get her some chocolates. Now, one.
Mr. Moss! Sorry. My mother's been taken ill. I found her on the floor. I can't get her up.
Oh, right. You're fine. You're fine. Don't fret now. We'll sort her out. How far is it?
I think about Jesus all the time.
Well, Jesus Christ was a very great teacher.
I don't think of him as a teacher. I think of him as a man. It's like that thing they say. Jesus is the unseen guest at every meal. I imagine him in the kitchen, sitting at the table.
Why do you bring that with you today?
Because he makes me wish my family weren't there. He makes me resent everything I do for them.
Think of Martha in the Bible. She served, she cleaned the house, and Jesus loved her.
He loved her sister Mary more. She sat at his feet and listened while he spoke. And he said to Martha, Mary chose the better part.
Go. Go. Say 2 Hail Marys, 1 Our Father, and you think about the value of the work that you do.
Interesting place for a walk. I never knew he was your corset client.
Don't pull her arm. With the weight you'll dislocate the shoulder.
Oh, I saw you in action once, I think. There was a cab horse down on the cobbles. You used ropes.
Right, you've nothing broken. You've just given yourself a wee dead leg. Come on. I'll give you a hand.
I had an especially rigorous séance yesterday. Ectoplasm erupted from my lips. I'm always like this when the spirits have poured forth.
She won't take money for her mediumship. People pay her in sherry. Drove my father wild. Would you like to see one of my cabinet collections? I've put the kettle on for tea. It'll whistle when it boils.
That would be lovely.
Shells, eggs, or butterflies?
Eggs.
It's the labelling I love. You bring home these trophies of the wild, and then you assess and you dock at them. Find out their Latin name.
I like the Latin names of things.
Mostly it soothes me. Seeing them so ordered, so sure of what they are. But sometimes they just look like the graves of things. Monuments to creatures that never really were.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I should have controlled myself.
He needs exercise, it'll get deformed.
Frank! Can I ask you a favour?
What?
Billy's coming home soon, and it's his birthday, and I was wondering if you'd make him a proper ice cake with marzipan. He loves marzipan. Oh, please. We're not doing anything else to celebrate, and last time he was home he seemed a bit fed up.
Mate, no. I had no choice when I was in the army, but the war's over now.
Your mum said that your cream horns were mentioned in